So there's like 3 bridges that we could check along the way, like if he would have somehow went over the bridge and into the river. We're floating backwards, not even paying attention. I just looked down as we're floating backwards. There's a car sitting right there. You see it right there. Really good picture of it too. Oh my gosh, dude. That was like 3 cars right there. Go for the tag. No tag. See if you can rip something off the car. So we're gonna make sure he is not in this river anywhere. A lot of these missing person cases that we do, unfortunately, kind of have the same story behind it, whether it's dementia, Alzheimer's, or suicide. But sometimes we do get stories that just baffles us because it sounds like it was an honest-to-God accident and they just vanished into thin air. And that's what we have today. John Stephen Conaway, 36, vanished out of Omaha, Nebraska, February 11th, 1998. He was last seen between 10 and 10:30 p.m. at Buffalo Joe's Food and Spirits, located near the downtown stadium in Omaha. He had gone there with a few friends and he had a few beers and seemed to be in good spirits at the time. He left Buffalo Joe's driving a gold 4-door 1989 Ford Taurus, which has Iowa license plate tags, and the number is 977 Charlie Lima November. He has not been seen since then, and his vehicle is also missing. These kind of stories really confuse us because it doesn't give us a lot to go on. We know where he was last seen and we kind of know where he was heading. It doesn't say online where he was heading, but we assume he was heading home, maybe to a girlfriend's house, maybe a friend's, but we just don't know. His family said that is highly uncharacteristic of him to just up and vanish. He was a good guy, he was good ties to his family, and it just baffles them that he disappeared. Something else to note, he was diabetic and he was insulin dependent. Without his medication, he could seriously have some trouble or possibly even die. So Adam and myself are back out here on the Missouri River. We're gonna scour this thing really good, see if we can find some cars to dive on. Hopefully one of these cars is him. It's bittersweet news if it is him though, because we would like to think he's still alive. But if he has perished, at least we can find the car, find him, and give some closure to the family. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's get to the boat right now and see what we can find. All right, the day has begun. We're in the water. Got the sonar all hooked up. Let me get this baby started and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, we're only 4 feet right here, so we're out here at the first location, the lake. What's this lake called? Lake Manawa, something like that. But right now we're running into, it's super shallow and we're that far off the shore. 4 feet deep right here, but still optimistic we can get over there next to the road and it could be dropped off just enough for there to be a vehicle. So let's keep on going and see what happens. Bust. This whole thing is incredibly shallow. We're still at 4 feet, almost at 5 feet. Probably, you know, weird thing is, these fish finders or these sonars come with depth charts. So we could have looked and realized this thing's all shallow, but I don't know. It's worth putting eyes on it to make sure, but we're gonna finish searching, get all the way to the boat ramp, and then we're gonna head to the river, see what's out there. All right, this lake is clear. We're talking like 7 feet deep, way out there in the middle. The whole thing around is like 4 or 5 feet. No chance for a car to be here. So now we're gonna head over to the river next. So there's like 3 bridges that we could check along the way, like if he would have somehow went over the bridge and into the river. But ultimately, we're gonna check a long stretch right through town. Yeah. And be out there probably for the rest of the day, unless we find something, and then I'll go diving.
I just hope the water's not as choppy or like bad as it was here or yesterday when we were on the same river way up north. So
I don't know. It's the same river, but hopefully it doesn't flow like it was in the last place we was at, because it was rough. But anyway, let's get over to the river. All right, we're just now getting on the river. It's gonna be a long journey ahead of us. We're gonna cover this whole river just north of the city, and right now we're south of the city. So we're gonna make sure he is not in this river anywhere. And if we don't find him, it's really gonna suck. But
at least we know where he's not.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day on this river if we don't find him. I bet you we'll find a car. Just it's hit or miss if it's gonna be him or not. But let's get this long trip started. We're floating backwards, not even paying attention. I just looked down as we're floating backwards. There's a car sitting right there.
A car, not a truck?
I mean, it's a vehicle. I have no idea what it is. I have to go back over it a few more times. But it's 1,000% a vehicle, so it might be a car, but the way it looks, when we go back over, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about, but it looks like you can see through the windows. We just went directly over it. Yeah, that's a car, 100%. Looks like a hatchback or an SUV. You see it right there. Really good picture of it, too. Did you see it? All right, well, I mean, Candace is still here. Do you want to... Oh, shoot. There's another one. I just turned around. There's another one right there, upside down. All right, so immediately we got 2 cars right here off the boat ramp. That's pretty cool. Might be. There's another one. I think that's... Oh, my gosh, dude. That was like 3 cars right there. So we got 6 cars, I think, total. We just went right over the top of that one. That's so cool. So we're gonna mark this. We're gonna mark the very first one, and then Adam's gonna be. What are you gonna be, super diver today? Like I'll mark them and you dive them.
Yeah, that works.
I like it. Now everybody who's watching my videos is gonna be like, man, you're a sissy. You never dive. Adam's just a go-getter.
Right.
What's funny is they what do you call it? They gate this off at night. So like these all have to be older than when they started gating these. So
this one looks newer to me, at least from the one shot I got.
Shinier.
They'd have to come out here and dump this thing during the day though.
Or 10 o'clock at night.
Maybe 10, but like people are still out here at 10, you know. I don't know. I don't know how they would have got their car out here.
What is 30 hours dark? 4 hours dark.
I don't know. I'm thinking these are old.
I'm gonna get my gear on and...
Quick recap. We have 6 cars total right here. The first one literally is right in between the boat ramps. Adam's gonna dive that one right now, see what it is. I don't think this one is our missing person. It looks like a pickup truck to me, but honestly, I've been wrong almost every time I've guessed. So he's gonna find that out, and then we're just gonna spend the rest of this video diving these other cars and seeing if that's our missing person. If not, then the day continues tomorrow. But he's suiting up right now, and then we'll meet him in the water. This might be a challenge depending on how old they are, but
Yeah.
I think try to find the tag.
I mean, I know if I get this close, I can see maybe an emblem or something.
You might. Did you? Okay. I think about a light.
I mean, I need that one's. I have yours, but
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Go for the tag. No tag. See if you can rip something off the car. I don't know. You know what you're doing.
yeah. I'll do my best. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, he's going down. We got the dive flag set up just in case. We got boats everywhere, but they see where we're at. And the truck is right here, so he's gonna go down and do his thing. We'll stay on safety. And then see what it's got. All right, looks like he's coming back from car number 1. Let's see what he figured out.
Alright. I'm pretty sure it's a single cab truck. Thought it was a car, but this is all I could get.
Oh, that's the inner of the door panel, isn't it?
Yeah. There's not much left of this thing. I think it was white,
I don't know. It's not our vehicle.
but yeah. Oh yeah,
All right.
there's a little cubby.
Let's move on to number 2. So remember, don't pull on that.
Yeah.
Just let the current take you down the rope.
It's like right here.
Yeah, it's not far, it's not deep. So I should find it pretty quick. It's kind of angled. I think it's like this or like this. I can't tell which angle it was.
Wheels are right.
Definitely. You can see the roof and everything.
All right, guys, let's do this.
What you can do when we get down to number 3 or 4, no, 3, is do your thing, then just let go and grab onto the next one.
Hell no.
Then just let go and grab onto the van. Nah, you be all right. It'd be perfect. All right, you just went down on car number 2. The rest of the cars we got, I mean, they're just stacked up all the way down to that log, if you can see it. And I think the last one is a big old van. So let's see what happens. Now, the reason you're not seeing much underwater footage right now is because it's 0 visibility. All you can hear is us breathing, and that's it. And you can maybe see the flashes of the light, but all it is 0 visibility. By feel alone, not really much to look at. So that's why you're not really seeing any underwater footage right now. All right, looks like he's coming back. Oh, he's got the grill. Or part of the bumper.
That's what it sounds like.
No plate, but it has a tire on the back and an arm.
What is that stuff?
Tires.
That could be a Jeep.
Tire cover is still on the tire.
Don't touch it, guys.
Oh, you try to pull it off?
Yeah, I can.
What's stuff? See stuff.
But it's, I'm pretty sure it's red.
All right, well, that's not a gold
Not a gold car we're looking
Ford
for.
Taurus, so. Okay, so we're fixing to mark car number 3. We had a little bit of a hiccup though. Our boat, the raft, the AWP raft, popped a hole and we couldn't fix it in time. So we have this boat here. Check this thing out. A viewer actually gave me this boat. I kid you not. I went all the way up to Idaho to pick it up, and it runs great. And so we've been using this to mark the vehicles all the way down there. And we scanned maybe past that log. We scanned way farther than we did yesterday, and we found 2 more cars. So now we have 6 more on top of the 2 that we already dove to see if this is the missing person we were looking for. So this is going to be a very long day, but stick with us because I'm hoping we're going to have some answers by the end of this video. All right, he's going down on the 3rd car. Don't know what kind of car this is off the sonar. I think it's upside down though, and it looks like it's mangled up in some trees. So this one might be a challenge. But yeah, we got a long road to go with all these cars here. Unless this car is him, which would be pretty cool. All right, looks like he's coming back, hopefully with some answers to what this car is.
I mean, I went around it. I couldn't see any logos on the wheels, but they were like pointy in the middle, like pointy. It's an old car. There ain't much left.
Ain't much left. All right.
From what I can tell, it's red, so not what we're looking for.
Okay. Well, let's move on to the next, I guess. All right, Adam's getting in the water on car number 4. This time I'm going to stay in the boat, and he's going to do that. When it's clear, we'll jump back on the boat and coast back down and get another one, and we'll just keep on doing that until we get all these cars cleared. Really hoping one of them is our guy, but I don't think this one is. I think this is a van, but should be easy to clear it. All right, he just came back up and it looks like he's got our first tag of the day. Let's go over there and see what he says. So you got yourself a tag, huh?
Yeah, it's Iowa FIH112. Can't tell the expiration date, but it's not too old. It's a Ford Traverse.
Might run you over here in a minute. A Ford Traverse?
Or I mean a Chevy, wait.
Chevy, I think it's Chevy Traverse.
Chevy Traverse.
Yeah.
Chevy Traverse.
We got a tag.
The tag's starting to get some age, but from what I could tell, the windows were all open. I couldn't get to the driver, but I reached in the passengers and stuff, so probably
right.
stolen, but there's a tag, so we can...
Well, we could run the tag in a minute.
Yeah.
But not our car.
Nope.
So what? Now we got number 5 coming up?
Yep.
All right. Without even recording, I got the, let me see, 6, no, number 5. I got the 5th car marked. This one we're suspecting is a Corvette because of a rumor we heard from some guy up there. But already got it marked. He's going down. Going down, number 5. Might be. That guy could be wrong. Might not even be a Corvette out here.
All right, so it is a, I believe, black BMW.
A black BMW.
Definitely BMW.
No tag?
No tag. I was jigging the back, pretty much the whole top. It's upside down, but it's like half buried, mostly buried. No tag that I could find. But I could see the tires, the BMW logo. Couldn't pull anything. Not our car.
Black BMW.
Yeah, probably black.
Man.
So.
All right, well.
One more that we cleared.
Yeah, so we got 3 more, and I think all 3 of those. You said this one was upside down too?
Yeah, this one's upside down.
Oh, okay. Somebody working hard?
Hardly working.
You seem like you're working pretty hard diving all these cars.
Does his face look like I've been working?
A little bit. Well, if you guys do not know, Adam Brown Adventures is out here helping out today, putting in the hours. So make sure you go to subscribe to his channel and watch his perspective of today's video. It's gonna be epic.
Be all right.
Be all right. All right, so we just went down right here for car number 6, and this one's upside down, and it looks like it was just dumped yesterday, so this should be pretty darn easy, right? Just like all the rest. What is this, car number 6? He's pulling all kinds of parts off this one.
Yeah, I tried to get the front fender, but it was half buried at a weird angle, so I saw the tires with Chevy. No plate. I dug and dug at first. There's no plate.
Man.
That's all. I just wanted to grab something, but that sucked, man. I lost the rope on the way back up, so I just had to slowly go make. There's so many trees. These are getting kind of dangerous, but we're almost done, so.
We got one more.
Let's find her.
It's all or nothing. So we got the tag right here that Adam pulled off of one of the vehicles, and I went to epicvin.com and typed in the tag number, and we got ourselves a 2009 Chevy Traverse. And if we scroll down here and click on view full report, go down here, and I have some prepaid reports. I'm going to use one of them, and let's see what happens. It's going to think here for a second, and then it pretty much pulls up everything that it has on this car. I mean, no odometer problems, open safety recalls, no accidents. Mileage was 105 at the last odometer reading. One owner. I mean, it's pretty cool. It shows like everything. It looks like second owner, third owner, fourth owner, fifth owner, sixth. If you guys are out and about and you find yourself a car that you need to run a tag on, or you got a VIN number you want to look a car up on, go to epicvin.com and check it out. Super easy. And I mean, it's self-explanatory. It helps us identify these cars, and it'll help you too if you need one. Another really cool thing about Epic VIN is it says right there, stolen vehicle check. It says this vehicle was not stolen. So that's kind of weird why it's in the river, but it wasn't stolen. Could be an insurance fraud, could be something else. We just don't know, but we'll let the cops know about that. And he's back.
Kia.
A Kia? Like a Soul?
Something.
Huh. Not the Corvette.
I don't know if it's a Soul. It might be. Hard to tell. But yeah, it's Kia. No Corvette. No Corvette for you.
I'm not worried about it. Well, Broham, that was a lot of diving.
Yeah, most diving I've ever done.
Man, that's I think that's the exact definition of a hard day's work.
Yeah.
Man. All kidding aside, Adam really busted his butt today, and I've already said it once in this video, but I mean, look at his face. This guy's burned to a crisp. So I think he should add some aloe vera to his wish list on Amazon, and maybe somebody hook him up. And he does have an Amazon, no joke, wish list, and like all the stuff that we need. Maybe go get him a present or something because all the hard work he did today. Because I'm pretty sure I'll buy him dinner tonight. But you know, other than that, you know, I don't know if I can help you. Well, the day has come to an end, and we did not achieve our goal. And I can't tell you, when we like burn to a crisp, we break our equipment, and we don't achieve the ultimate goal of finding the missing person, it's very disappointing. But that's not going to stop us. We're going to keep on going. Now is your time to do your own investigation. You've seen what we did today. You saw the area we covered. Now, if you guys are in the area and you got yourself a fishing boat and some fishing sonar, go on out there and search the river. You might find something we missed. Let us know. We'll come back and we'll dive it for you. But we're off to the next case, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. And until we meet again, my name is Jeremy, and I will see you on the next missing person case. Wow.